Hey, here we go again. Another week. The weeks just fly by.
We were talking about that on the other show.
Yes.
They're not going slower, that's for sure.
Oh.
Jeez.
The only thing that's going slower is me.
To me at times.
It takes a little bit longer to get into the studio than it used to. Get into our comfy little chairs and pick our background.
But you made it, didn't you?
I made it, and
that's all that counts.
And I made it in time too, because right there at stroke of one.
Yeah, you were here.
Here we are, ready to go.
Yeah.
And you know where we're going right after the show?
Where
we're going shopping. We're going shopping. Well, it started with you.
I was going to say you were going shopping because I don't really do as much shopping anymore as you do.
We don't usually shop together either.
No,
it's just that
it doesn't work out well.
Yeah, we have a couple stops to make, and we got coupons, and we started saying, you know what? The whole world is a coupon. Does anybody go out and buy anything without a coupon anymore?
Absolutely not. Who can afford it?
I mean, even if you go online to order food, a pizza, pasta,
they have
Chinese food, anything, there's always a deal, and it's usually a way to get you to spend more.
Of course.
Like if you spend $40 on the food, they throw in an extra bag of something. And even though you only need $20 worth of food, you say, well, I might as well just double my order.
That's right. Look what I get.
A free bag of something.
No, they have to these days. They have to give you something to entice you to come, to purchase more, as you say.
Buy 3, get 1 free.
No, I don't enjoy shopping as much. In fact, when I went shopping, I don't know if you remember, I used to have a mini file folder for coupons. So it made it easy as I went down the aisles or whatever. And I don't know, I just got out of it. I don't know, it was before COVID, but I just kind of got out of it. I got disgusted because there weren't a lot of things on the shelves. And we were ordering.
There was kind of a time where in order to get something off, you had to have a coupon. Now, a lot of times, and I'm thinking especially in the grocery stores, when you go up and down the aisles, you see all of the goods, and then there's like a little yellow tag, a tag, and it says that it's regular $2.50 and it's $1.99 for a limited time only.
Oh.
And that kind of it's like impulse buying. You say, oh, well, I don't remember if I need ketchup, but man,
hey, it's on sale.
It's $1.99, 50% off. I'll get an extra bottle.
Yeah, you're right. But there are still also things that are not on the shelves that should be, or it's reversed. There are things that you couldn't find before, and now there are other things that you can't find. And I still don't quite get that. But
sometimes there's a coupon for something, and when you get there, it's gone.
Yeah, well,
sure.
But how do you like the stores in our area that have been changing their looks? And so that means they're changing the aisles. And that is, especially for this one, and he's there every week. And
I'm the grocery shopper, and we have a local grocery store, and I used to walk in and I had it memorized. I knew what was in what aisles. Then they decided to switch the produce with the dairy. And the candy aisle used to be further into the store. Now that's up front. The cereal and the chips and all of that is different. The soft drinks have been relocated. Some of the dairy areas have changed around. But I found out that now you put an app on your phone, and you could be standing in the middle of a store, and if you want to look for something and you have the app, it knows your location. Satellite Big Brother's watching. He knows that you're standing in that store at that location.
In this city, in this suburb, are you saying? Because not all the stores, I mean, we have the same store, and they're like a couple miles apart from each other, and they're configured differently.
Depending on which store you are in, it will ask you, or it'll locate it. Are you at this store in this town? And you say yes. Now, when you go in and say, I'm looking for Comet Cleanser, it goes through and it tells you that it is in aisle 13B.
Are you excited about not being able to find something so you can use your app? Or you hope you can use the app?
Kind of, but you and I've said it many, many times on this show. I appreciate when there's somebody there that I say, excuse me, I'm looking for the Comet Cleanser.
Well, it's easier to do that.
And they do one of two things. It's in aisle 13B, or even more so, come here. I'll show you right where.
I know, but I always feel bad because I feel like I'm taking them away. I just say, just tell me where it is, and I can get it. They are
probably thrilled to get up from what they're doing in order to take. And I think kudos to Home Depot. Home Depot, I think, is very much that way. They will.
That's true.
They will take you to that area where you need to be, and then turn you over to somebody that's more knowledgeable in that department. That was the way Sears used to operate.
There's no Sears anymore.
And there's no Sears anymore. But
not a lot of nothing anymore. But
the coupons.
There's not a week that doesn't go by that we don't get coupons for our local grocery store.
Open your mailbox every day. There's something that's got coupons.
You notice the coupons that we get from them? They're all the things that we purchase.
Oh, sure.
There's a couple things there that we don't, but most of them are only coupons for the things that we purchase.
Right now, I have 12 coupons for mushrooms.
Well, we like mushrooms.
You can only eat so many mushrooms. But the problem is, if you bought this brand of mushrooms at one time, and that brand another time, and a third brand another time, you're getting coupons from all three brands.
That's right.
So now you have to say, do I want 25% off of this brand, or do I want 50% off of the more expensive brand? And you know me, my mind is a calculator. And I'm sitting there saying, actually, the 30 cents off of that one is better than the 50 cents off of this one.
Well, you bring that up, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like going shopping with you, because you'll look at the price per pound.
Absolutely.
And I get that to a point, but there are foods that I have developed a special fondness for, and others that I don't like at all. And so I would rather pay, if it's more money,
the brand name instead of the store brand.
Which is like my household cleaners. There are certain ones that I like, and you'll go for the cheap one if we're together, and I'll say,
well,
it's not good.
I know the same thing is true of cereals. Almost every cereal that's out there, there is a generic brand for that cereal. And let's face it, the store, it doesn't have a factory where they're making that cereal. They probably are getting it from that manufacturer, but there's usually a little something different about it. So you want it to have the brand, but where they get you, for instance, is if you get the regular size box of cereal, it could be 40 cents an ounce. If you get the large size, now it's 36 cents an ounce. If you get the giant family size, now you get it down to maybe 29 cents an ounce. So they're trying to upsell you to buy the giant size. Sometimes you got to compare the amount of food that's in it, because even though it's so many cents per ounce, the packaging could be a little bit different.
You mean like the potato chips, where you think it's a full pack, and then you get it home and you end up having half of a bag?
Because that's always pressure sealed.
Yeah.
On the shelf, it looks like this.
But the cereals are like that.
It looks like a pillow.
Yes.
And then when you open it.
And the cereals are gotten to be like that as well.
Yeah, but it is the packaging.
Yes,
that
absolutely
that draws you in sometimes. And boy, go shopping for salad dressing. How many different brands of salad dressing are there out there? I mean, lot. Italian dressing there must be 12 different manufacturers.
But they all some have different ingredients. Like mine, I like the gluten-free. And the corn syrup.
Now that's different.
Yeah.
But the normal, like ranch dressing, either they do have the light ranch or the fat-free ranch, but regular ranch dressing, every brand has got one. And the prices are different. The ingredients, you could sit there and look, and ingredient for ingredient, it is exactly the same. And so you say, well, why should I buy this brand over this brand?
Yeah.
And it usually comes down to price, or I have a coupon for that.
I get a lot of coupons from the big pharmacies.
Oh, you
So
can go ahead.
drugstores like CVS and Walgreens.
Go in, folks, go in and buy a candy bar at CVS sometime and give them a credit card to pay for it. And you walk out with a $2.50 candy bar and a receipt that's as long as your arm.
That's true. That's true. The amount of paper that the CVSs go through is, I mean, unbelievable.
They certainly are not tree huggers.
No.
Because the amount of paper that they spit out of their machines every day is incredible. And it's $2 maybe off of a 12-pack of batteries, or it's $1 off of mascara, or it's mostly completely unrelated things. And they all have different expiration dates.
Of course.
One you gotta use that coupon within 5 days. Another one could be 30 days. Now you go through all of them.
Yes, I do.
You go through that whole.
Yeah. And what do I end up with?
Your arm, maybe one,
maybe two or three at the most. But yes, the expiration dates are different. You have to watch them. So I keep them in the car next to me, and when I'm going by there or I need something, then I look at my coupons again. And a lot of times I end up throwing them away. Sorry, CVS. But they do. But I do get a lot of coupons from them, 25% off, 30% off in the mail.
Your entire purchase.
And that's very, very nice.
However, you get 25 or 30% off your entire purchase.
Right.
And in little print, it says non-sale items.
Yeah, always have to. Well, of course.
Now, go through almost any store today and find non-sale items. Almost everything.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree. That's where opposites.
Oh, opposite Saxes
come in. No, there are some, but
fragrances are that
when we were in the business, when we had our business, we didn't give anything off on sale goods. If something was already on sale and they had a special something else that we were giving out, we couldn't combine them. So I don't fault
restaurants
them for
are that way too.
What I do fault them for, and CVS, I hope someone is listening. Did you ever notice the machines in the CVS where if you don't have any coupons, you can go over and you can input your number and you can pull out coupons? Well, it hasn't gotten any better, but the last couple of years I go in and I don't have any coupons and I think, well, I should be good. I'm watching my money like everybody else, and I'll go see what coupons there are. Yeah, they recognize my number, but it can't work. They can't spit them out. Sorry, it's Coupon Center is not working today, it says.
Because too many other people beat you to it.
Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, that gives me a bad taste in my mouth for that.
So do you go to the front desk and say, excuse me, but your coupon machine is
I have, but I've gotten to the point where it's like they don't do anything. Or if they do, I don't know when they do anything, because I keep going back and I say that's not working. Yeah, I know. I've talked to the manager, or hasn't been working for a while. Well, that's not something that I want to hear. I just think that's so silly in this day and age when everyone's fighting for customers.
But the way they're fighting for it is with coupons.
Yeah, but if you can't get their coupons from the coupon center, it makes it a little difficult.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the ones that I have a hard time with sometimes are the pizza places.
Oh,
because let's see, they got a special on a 2-topping medium pizza, but if you get a 3-topping large pizza, then it's also savings. And then there's always a button online that says touch that coupon button, and now it shows you what the latest coupons are. There could be 5 different coupons and you can only use one. So you got to sit there and decipher which one do I want. Buy one, get one free, or buy 2 and get 20% off.
But they're giving you offers. They have coupons. So, you're not always going to get exactly what you want.
You can't always get what you want. but if you try sometime, you get what you need. Thank you,
So true.
Rolling Stones.
Well, we're not gonna be able to solve this problem, but I totally understand why the coupons are out there. I appreciate the coupons.
Well, we'd be no place without them.
Yeah,
And it used to be,
unfortunately,
you
yeah.
sit and read your magazines
yeah,
and page to page with a pair of scissors.
Right.
Because you would clip the coupons out.
correct,
Now you can download them on the computer and
Right.
print them
Right.
out,
right.
you know, or the QR codes. Now
Yes.
you just take a picture of the QR code, take that to the store and just show it to the
Yes.
cashier. She puts it on and now it gives you.
But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother show, because I can't work my phone and my QR code. It's just, I don't know.
No, I mean, in the meantime, what we need to do is we need to sit down, take a few minutes before we leave to go shopping and all to figure out what coupons we're going to use where.
Well, we usually do
Yeah.
before we go out, or before you go out.
And if it's a really good coupon and you've got two of them, she checks out in one aisle and I check out in another. So,
You're not supposed to say that.
Bed Bath and Beyond was that
Oh,
way.
but, well, Bed Bath and Beyond has their own problems.
I know, because they probably sent out too many coupons and it cut into their bottom line.
I don't know. Sorry, Bed Bath and Beyond. I like the store.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
So I'll tell you what, I got a coupon here for burgers, buy one, get one free. Want to go?
I'm up.
Okay.
I'm up for it.
See you later. Come back again next week.
See you guys.
We'll be
Bye.
right here. Bye.